I am Mark Stewart. I am reporting, but I'm also advocating. I'm in the center of New Hampshire, Concord. We're 3 blocks from the Capitol at a theater which is being host to a climate awareness forum. It's hosted by students, and they've brought in prominent presidential candidates. I'm not one of them, but I'm here to hear them, and in some cases, they're surrogates. It's a good scene. It is what New Hampshire politics should be about. And there's journalists outside, there's protesters outside, there's sign waivers for many of the Democrats. There's a Trump, even though he's not coming here, he's got a street marquee showing video after video of dopey Democrat things. So it's a good scene, and they've set this up well. And here's the unfortunate part. It has some nutty followers of, I'll just call it emotion. Emotion that's stoked by Bernie Sanders. It will be by Elizabeth Warren when she or her surrogate appears here later. And they have a lot of young people like putty. It is so unfortunate because on display just minutes ago was a spokesperson who had no ability to answer, or maybe no willingness. It's tough to say whether people who are progressive followers are bamboozled or whether they are very knowledgeable and manipulators themselves. Tough call. This woman could not or would not answer big questions about financing the Green New Deal, big questions about nuclear power, which is very good. And she immediately says, we're going to work on other powers, without saying whether nuclear was adequate or why it seems to be inadequate. She would go back to other talking points that progressive candidates do. This is a climate forum, but she's talking about labor unions and job displacement and how overseas they have pipelines running through their neighborhoods in poorer places, or as she called it, browner places. This is all a progressive claptrap, and some of it might be very worthy, but when it gets amalgamated with talking point after talking point, all of it goes away in terms of credibility to we who think things through. In their classrooms at Dartmouth, I'm sure they think things through. Many of those youngsters are brighter than me, but they are snowed by, I believe, emotion, because it's not reason. At least it's not reason that's on display here. We'll see if any of the later speakers will be more impressive. I fear they won't, but I'm optimistic. I'm Mark Stewart. Thank you for listening here.